Hello, my friends. Today's Friday. And my update. It's been busy. Just got through working out in the pool. Look at my hair. Look at it. It is so dry, and I just washed it at the gym. And I came out, and it frizzed up. I mean, frizzed up big time. I'm starting to get, I was telling Rosemary, we're starting to get white hair. And we've never added really dye to our hair. And the reason I say really never is because I've never dyed my hair. And I don't know if back in the day it was called sun-in. It was a spray, and you would spray your hair, and the sun would bleach it, I guess. I did that a couple of times, but my hair was short. I had no hair. It was like a boy's haircut. So it was just this part, and then this was always shaved off. So I would just spray a little bit up there to get a little bit of color. So I don't know. Did I bleach my hair back then? I don't know. But for our age at 54, me and Rose, we're doing pretty good, I think. I don't have that much gray hair. But it's coming. It's coming slowly, but it's coming. That's age. So anyway, like I said, this week we've been busy with the pool and picking up our granddaughter from school, and she fell yesterday and broke her watch, and she has bruises on her arms, my poor baby. She got her foot caught in a basket trying to get out of her these seats that they have in the school where you can put your books, and somehow she got caught, and she fell. She had no resistance, to hold on to anything. So, but my baby's okay. She's okay. I told her today if she was sore when we picked her up just a minute ago, and she says, "Yeah, a little bit." So, and I've been busy, like I said. I've been enjoying the mixed media. I did some crocheting. My day goes by so fast. But in the evening, we took off Wednesday. We didn't go anywhere. And Alfred cut the grass in the front and the back, so I didn't have to cut grass. And while he was doing that, he told me just stay back and relax. And instead of relaxing, what did I do? I got a hold of my needles and started crocheting. So this is a puff stitch, and I made a little scarf. And this is some yarn that Miss Tricia had given me, and it's such pretty yarn, and it's about like 3 deals of yarn. So that's gonna keep me warm. Ain't that pretty? I love the way it came out. I love the way it came out. So you just kind of like tie it up, and there you go. You can't really see it. Anyway, yeah, I like the way it came out. And then I got to paint, mixed media painting. Mixed media is a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of glue, Mod Podge, paper, you name it. You can just add to whatever you want to it. And so I've been a little bit busy, and Christina had given me these stamps I had showed you last week, and they're called Crazy Birds. And I added that to one of my pages. And there's it's kind of like a glue, but it kind of gives it a puff clear eyes on here that I added, and you can't see. It's like a dimension. And so I added that to the eyes. And I love the way this page came out. I love it. I never know what my page is going to look like. Once I do the background, I just go for it. I never know what it's going to look like. Then I did, like I said, I can't draw. But I can doodle. But I drew a face the best I could. And then I had this paper, and it just made it I was going to put a bunch of roses on here, but this paper made it look like hair. So I added that to it, and then this is a doily. This is like another piece of flower that I cut and put there like a little bow. And then the background is paper cut up with glue and paint and, mixed media. I'm loving doing mixed media. It's just so soothing to me, And then I did some doodling. And the background is just all kinds of colors that I just threw a bunch of paint on here and started playing. And then I started adding some white and then black and started doodling. And then this one I worked on yesterday, and I love the way it came out. And my granddaughter says, "Oh, look, Grandma, you got," they're called lollipops or lolly something, dolls. And I said, "I don't know what I got, sweetheart, but I put them on there." And I wrote, "Peace and love at Grandma's and Grandpa's," because there is peace and love here. And then I got this stamp not too long ago at Tuesday morning. It's the house, so I really like the way that came out. So working with mixed media is so much fun for me. I just never know what it's going to come out. Like this page here, I didn't like the background. I was adding some color and I kept adding more and more, and I just did not like it. So then I just started tearing up strips and coloring it, and then I just started adding more stuff, and eventually I ended up liking it. It's okay. And this one was an experiment with paste, so it was okay. This is just a bunch of color. And I never know what it's going to come out. This is actually chalk paint in the background, and then I just wrote. You do this first, and then you just color the background. And that's what I did to that one. And I just played with so many different textures and tissues and so much stuff. Like a lot of this stuff is got a little bit of everything on here. I can't even tell you what all is on here. This is quite a bit. It's pretty thick. And this also, I really enjoyed this page, and I have paint, and this is like an oil pastel, and it kept getting on my fingers, and I go, how am I going to get rid of that? Every time I would touch it, it would come on me. So I ended up using hairspray, and now there's nothing on my hands. So I like that. I like the way that page came out. And then I love this one. And this is actually tissue, like tissue. Like for parties and stuff, it says happy birthday or whatever. That's what that is in the background. I love the way that came out. And this one, puff paint. I love the way it came out. Totally love this one also. This was a lot of fun. And there's also, actually the tissue that's behind here is two different kinds of tissues. It's also, you know how you get, like you're going to make a dress or something, that tissue that's in there to cut out the pattern, that's what's in the background of this. I love that one. That's another stamp Christina had given me. A lot of the stamps that are in here, Christina had given me. And it was so much fun picking these up and learning and just all the techniques, these wonky houses. I used a thicker paper, and that's why it came out kind of, I don't know. You'd have to feel what I'm talking about, but it's a thick texture. But I love the way that came out. So like I said, I just do the background, and then I go, I get ideas from everything around me, outside. I get ideas from YouTube, everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. And then I just use a lot of my die cuts that I already have, and I cut and I add and I put here and there. And I was so afraid to do mixed media. I don't know why I was so afraid of mixed media. I couldn't get in. I wanted to get into it, but I couldn't understand it. And one day I just sat here, and when I got this book, and I just started adding and playing. And so I love my book. I love my book. Of course, you can see how tight it is. You can't even add. I don't know. I'm going to try to add some more. My daughter says, "Mom, just keep going in your book." I'm going to try, sweetheart. I'm going to try. But anyway, that's been our week, and we've been so busy. By the time we leave the house, come home, it's going to be time for me to start cooking in a little bit. And the kids come and they eat and they leave, and we sit, watch a little bit of TV, and it's time to go to bed. I'm so exhausted by the end of the day. But it's a good exhaustion. I like to feel exhausted. And my baby's turning 67! 67 on Monday. My baby. Are you in there? He goes, yep, I'm in here. He's turning 67, going on 68.
Hold the phone.
Hold the phone. Talk to the people. How you feel?
I feel like 40.
You feel like 40?
Yes, indeed.
We met when he was 40,
42.
42, 43.
Yeah, 42 and I celebrated.
I was 30.
43 next year.
I was 30. He took me young.
Oh, that's what she's saying.
I still am young.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And still good.
Yeah.
What's that? That movie that says that. I'm still good. Whatever.
Yes, you are. You still here with me?
Aw, thank you, baby. But anyway, that's been our week. It's just been busy, busy, busy. And my baby's just still looking good in his 60s. That's what I'm saying.
Still feeling good.
That's all that counts. How are you liking the pool? I mean, I know they told us today, like I said, we're not going to be able to go to the pool because they're doing updates. So from Monday to after October the 15th, we can go back. But starting Monday, we're going to be doing the elliptical and weights and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going back to our old routine.
Yeah.
So, but you going to the pool?
Yeah, the pool is a whole new journey.
I do 30 minutes of laps, and he swims because he can swim now underwater. He can do really good underwater. So
Frogman.
And then we take the other 30 minutes, and all we do is weights underwater.
Yeah.
So
very good, intense. I love it. Love the water. Sure do. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. We'll get back. We'll get you back doing that soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. That's been our update, and we will see you when we see you. God bless. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.